Starting at around the age of 6, I just remember being scared.
My mom's ex-husband sexually abused my sister and I. Anything that had happened to us, I didn't really know that that was wrong because it had happened for so long.
It was sad. Something that I wouldn't want anyone else to ever have to go through.
During the time that I was going through my divorce, I got pulled over for outdated plates, and it was found that my youngest child was home by herself while I was dropping my boys off at school. Subsequently, I was charged with child neglect. With the officer, I really did have to break down to him that day and tell him, you know, I am really struggling.
I came from poverty. When I was 19, I started dating somebody who was violent. He got aggressive with me once, and I left him, and soon after found out I was pregnant. I was a single parent until my daughter's father came along, but he decided that he didn't want to be a parent either, and he left us. And so basically I was alone. The breaking point basically was my daughter went to the hospital with RSV, and I did not have anybody to come to the hospital with me. So when I got out, I knew that I needed a better support network.
We were really lucky to get to Families First when we did.
Families First was the first time that I ever felt normal. Them showing you the love and the support helped me to know that nothing was my fault.
It was okay to talk about it. It was okay to be sad. It was okay to be angry.
Talking about your feelings and writing.
And you talk through all that, and that instills confidence. That's the stuff that makes a huge impact.
It was just a very comforting environment to be in.
I just felt safe and normal.
When I was able to come here and cry out to someone and get the advice and the resources that they are able to give, it really made a huge difference in my life and gave me a new hopeful direction. I was able to open up and really share with a lot of people that could actually relate to some of the struggles that you have with parenting. It was okay after that. The children group was really a great resource for me when I started counseling, because that was the biggest need. It was for childcare. I didn't have to worry about anything.
Have fun, guys.
The group was a perfect resource for my children, and it's been heaven sent because they love it so much.
They help me if I get stuck on some of my homework or I don't understand it.
And problems, like stuff that's going around in school.
When I'm having good times with my kids, sometimes I'd be like, well, I don't need to really go to group tonight. I can just relax. They'd be like, no, Mom, you need to get up, Mom. It's group night.
Families First provided me with a real-life example of how to accomplish my goals and my dreams. For me, that's what I think Family First does that's different than a lot of different organizations, is they say, hey, we'll help you find the resources you need so that way you can get your basic needs met, but also let us give you that support that a lot of people don't have, so that way we can move forward. The relationship with my kids and I has been stronger because I've had the tools to communicate with them. They have had the support that they've needed as well, and especially when I was in an emotionally vulnerable state, they had some stability here too.
Right foot on green. Oh, you can't share a spot.
I know that if we didn't have Families First, I probably wouldn't be the person who I am today, wouldn't have been able to be so strong.
If I did not have Families First, it would be a disaster. It would be chaotic like it was before.
Without Families First, my children wouldn't have had the support that they needed to survive the years that were the most difficult in our lives.
I don't think in my case I would have ever been able to end my own cycle of abuse. I know how to be an adult because I was able to have feelings as a kid.
Families First really taught me about how to love myself, to love one another, and to help others.
I don't think we should be asking the question of why We have to end child abuse. We just do. We just do it.
My kids will never know what poverty looked like. They won't have a memory of what it is. They'll never know the struggles that I went through or that they went through in their early life, because all they'll see is the opportunities that I've created for them. So not only did we break the cycle, we started a new one.
I'm Chandra Griffin, and I broke the cycle.
I'm Lydia. I broke the cycle.
My name is Chandra D. Simone, and I broke the cycle.
I'm Christina Hank, and I broke the cycle.
My name is Todd Dorman, and I broke the cycle.
Yo rompí el ciclo.
My family broke the cycle.
My family broke the cycle.
My family broke the cycle.
Yo rompí el ciclo.
My family broke the cycle.
Families First breaks the cycle.